Hello everyone. I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. I'm here for Basketball Wives LA Season 7, Episode 7. So we spent a good 95% of this episode trying to figure out who started this rumor and why. Shaunie, she's going through her Rolodex in her mind. Evelyn has been at baby showers. She has been at Thanksgiving with my parents' house. We've known each other for umpteenth years. I know I haven't been sitting there and this girl been skinning and grinning in my face and she's done this to me. But Jennifer, where did you get this rumor from? Apparently, a lot of people in Miami knew about it and they came to her about it. But I'm assuming that your friends in Miami, you guys had mutual friends and those mutual friends had friends. So how is it that all these people knew but me? Y'all been going around. Each person in this group has known about this, minus me and Evelyn, and nobody said anything. Multiple people knew, but no one said anything. But you were willing to jeopardize what friendship we have, jeopardize the relationship I have with my ex, just so you can get back at her. This is how I'm seeing things. Well, Tammy knew. Tammy's hold up. I did not tell you. You came to tell me. I got it from you and only you. Bob over there, Ashley over there, Heather over there, Shaquan over there did not tell me. Jennifer Williams is the one that came and told me. So don't try to turn this around on me to make yourself look better. Which is like, well, I had a conversation with Malaysia. Okay, in this conversation that you had with Malaysia, because you kind of like said it, but not said it like, okay, in this conversation, did Malaysia ask you about the rumor, or did you volunteer the information to Malaysia? Now you're starting to beat around the bush. I'm like, yes. But she said she wasn't going to come to Shaunie without any receipts. Even though she went to all these other people without receipts. But she wasn't going to go to Shaunie without receipts. Yes, because Shaunie is your paycheck. But you wasn't thinking about Shaunie when you was talking about getting back at somebody else. But we're going to get to that in a minute. Because Tammy, she goes over to Shaunie's house with receipts in hand to prove that, hey, I had nothing to do with the rumor. I did not decide to start the rumor. This is all Jen. She got text messages that had me, Jen, and somebody else was in a group text. I wasn't saying anything, but Jen wanted to nail Evelyn to the cross. Sorry, I keep on looking at my notes. She didn't care that she was going to hurt you, long as Evelyn got, she wanted to hurt Evelyn so bad that she didn't care that you got hurt in the crossfires. Okay, you see this in this text? We're going to do whatever. I'm going to need you to take this information to Shaunie so we can get that witch. I want to nail her to the cross. She didn't care how your feelings and your children was going to be affected. Her only sole purpose was to get at Evelyn. And I was like, But later on in the episode, Evelyn and Shaunie meet up, and Shaunie tells her, okay, I've seen the text messages, and it appears that Jen is, the weakest link in here. She is the one behind everything. But somehow, Evelyn sees it as, okay, I'm pissed off and I'm mad that Jennifer decided to do this. But Tammy is the one who started this. No, Jennifer started this when she was mad at you and she decided to go to different people and try to make it seem like you were sleeping with Shaunie's ex, so Shaunie would be mad at you, that you need to get kicked off the show. I'm not really sure what the end game was, but her whole motive was to get back at you. But she's like, I'm still pissed and confused, but I love her. But Tammy is a ringleader in this whole situation, and she's behind all this. She's the reason we're here. And Shaunie says, Tammy may have started it, telling everybody, okay, look at this, what's going on. But Jen is one to put the rumor out there. And I'm not going to sit there and break bread with somebody who was going to intentionally make up something that's going to hurt me, my children, and my relationship with my ex, all because the sole purpose was to get back at you. And I was like, okay, I get that. But Tammy, she is not feeling this whole situation. When she was talking to Reggie, like, and I like how they plugged in the Bonnet Chronicles, because the dude worked at the store is like, "Oh, you Tammy?" My mama loves the Bonnet Chronicles. Yeah, I be cracking up on the Bonnet Chronicles. I'm good myself. So okay, good way to plug that in, Tammy. I'm not sure if you did that on purpose or did you just his mama like Bonnet Chronicles. I don't know. Just saying. But she was like, yeah, I went to tell I let the rumor be known out there to let Shani know this what was going on. But Jennifer looked me dead in the eye, knowing she is the one who told the rumor and sat there and said, "No, I'm the one who did it." See, when you can say something and then you go to save your own behind and look me dead in the eye and say I'm a liar, you ain't nothing but a snake in the grass. And I'm like, yeah, that seems about right. But Reggie's like, Jennifer, she's looking kind of fake. And I was like, yeah, she's starting to backpedal on what she's been saying. So now, Shani, Malaysia, Jackie, and Evelyn sit down to get to the bottom of the rumor. And Malaysia says Jen told her to remove the rumor, but she didn't think nothing of it. She let it go in one ear and out the other, because she wasn't fit to get into all that mess and all that drama. Basically, it had no concern to her. But now, she's starting to think, hold up. Was the whole time when I was trying to make Jen feel, welcome here in the city and bringing her more and more into the group, was she sitting here, venting, or was she planting evidence to get in my ear so I can take it back to Shani? Because I was like, that's what it's starting to look like. Like, she was mad at Evelyn, and like, as her way of venting, she was planting seeds in each and everybody's ear so it can get back to Shani, so she can get back to Evelyn. Because if she didn't told more than one person, that's what it's starting to look like. But Evelyn is still like team Jen, even though Jen did something hurtful to get back at you, and was willing to hurt Shani in the crossfire. And I was like, So Jennifer apologizes and takes responsibility for her part in the situation. Her part being the whole part, because had she not started this rumor, we wouldn't be talking about this right now. Like, we're seriously, as Shani says, is if you do that to her and you've known her all these years, I don't know what you're gonna do to me. Because we cool, but we not cool like that. I know you, but I don't know you like that. You've known her longer, and you was willing to hurt her like that, in a sense, hurt me to get back at her. And Malaysia was like, look here, let's make it clear. I never had a conversation about getting back at Evelyn. We just gonna make that clear to get my name off the table, because ain't nobody gonna be looking at me sideways like I was plotting and all this other stuff. I was like, I knew you had issues with Evelyn, so I gave that information. And well, she basically, just as with Jennifer saying, I knew you had issues with Evelyn, so I gave you that information so you can do what you please. Basically saying, okay, you didn't like her, I didn't like her, I gave you this information, and if you done something with it, oh well, and it was going to make me happy because it wasn't looking like it was coming from me. See, this is what I get now. I know I keep on looking down my notes and pre-entering things, but she went to each person. She goes to Jackie because Jackie and Evelyn don't like each other at all and had several arguments and several almost fights. I'm going to take this information to Jackie. I know Jackie's going to go tell Shani because Jackie likes to be in a mess. I can guarantee you she's going to do that. I'm going to go vent to Jennifer. Now, I'm going to go vent to Malaysia because they kind of have their issues, and I'm going to make it seem like I'm venting, but I'm planting information. I know Tammy don't like Evelyn, so I know I can go to her. I know she's going to go to Shani, and I'm going to tell these girls this, and I'm going to sit back and watch everything happen. That's what happened. And see, this is where I'm seeing why Tammy decided to speak up now. Okay, she knew this information a year ago. Of course, Jen and Evelyn were not friends at the time. Now she's saying, okay, these two are friends again. I'm not liking how this is turning out, and I can see myself being pulled into something I had nothing to do with. So I'm going to put the information out there and let it be known. Jen had this ulterior motive to get back at Evelyn, and she did it by getting at Shani as well. I had nothing to do with it. She went around telling multiple people, so it's not on me. Tam was like, look here, this is what I'm thinking happened. She was like, okay, she not finna try to throw me up under the bus because this is what she's looking like, the way she's going. So I'm going to get that information out there, let me know. I did not tell this information to anybody else. The information was brought to me, and I have receipts on this information. So I'm letting you know right now, Jen was going out there saying that Evelyn was sleeping with your ex. I knew about it, and I'm saying it now because it seemed like Jennifer, to save her own tail, would throw me up under the bus. I'm like, that seems about right. That seems about right. So, Evelyn and Tammy, they get to going back and forth. You fake, I'm not fake, you fake, you lied, you a liar, you lied on chat. I'm like, where did that come from? That was all random. I'm like, see, Tammy, you're wrong for that. That girl was in a domestic violence situation. She was not at fault for getting headbutted. Tammy says Evelyn and Chad was always fighting all the time, and the one time that you know hit her back, people saw, and now she got to act like a domestic violence person, and she a spokesperson for domestic violence. I don't see that happen. I just think that she was mad at the time, but hey, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again. But the fact that she has put herself as she's a domestic violence person, she done went through the courts and did all that stuff. Don't be saying this girl lying about that. I mean, I was very disappointed too in that one. That's something you don't just throw out lightly, that somebody's lying about being a domestic violence survivor. You just don't do that. So, y'all, I know I was repeating myself over and over again because that was basically the whole show. We seen Malaysia go out on a double date with Cece and Byron, and then she went on a date with Dude by herself, and she had been with her ex-husband since she was 18 years old, and she's like, I really don't know how to date. That man got me on my 18th birthday, and I was with him for how many ever years, and I don't really know much about dating. Like, I'm shy. I mean, I may be this sex kid, but I'm shy. But I'm happy for Malaysia that she's going out there, exploring new relationships. So that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or response. And like I always want to my subscribers and the people watching my video, to like this video, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.